Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm Larry. Thanks so much for watching. We're gonna go ahead and check out my, and I don't know what in the world I've done. It keeps losing pressure and a whole bunch of other cool things, so we're gonna check it out. So just to let you guys know, I'm also using creative mode here, just to kind of test some things out. So I'll show you my preliminary base right now. Everyone can kind of see what it looks like. And that breathing in the game is actually my suit. Cancel personalization. So right now, I'm gonna run the nut with Atmo. Yeah, so I got 280 psi there, or kPa, sorry, and 174 kPa. All right. And it looks like the temp is 65 and 36. Okay, we get away with that. So I do have some solar. I have one there, one on the top. These are all reinforced. And then I also have a generator inside. Yeah, see, it's running 350 watt, which is a-okay in my books. So I kind of dug into the mountain. Sorry, asteroid is what I did there. And eventually I'll build a platform off the front here for the trading. That seems like the thing to do. But maybe this is why it's giving me an issue with the... That very well could be. Keeps telling me that I'm not in vacuum. Just the one right here, maybe. No, it shows it's okay. So I think that what we should do on this one, let's go with the base, go to interior. There's no pressure in here at all. But I'm really trying to evacuate this pressure. I could deal with a little bit of, what do they call that? Pollutants and CO2. I'm not too worried about that, but it's always nice to check it out too, right? Okay. Okay. So let's go see what's going on. This looks like it still has some pressure in it. It has low oxygen and it's got 20 kPa or so. So the plan is on this is I throw the coal in the bottom here. It goes right into the furnace inside. The coal generator rather. Just got a chute that automatically loads it. And then these active vents pull all that stuff out of there. But what's happening is it's not sealed for some odd reason. So we need to do something about that. What do we want to do? I just let this out. Ideally, what would be the easier way to do would be to move all this stuff outside. I guess it really doesn't matter. The way I see it is if I'm having issues now, then I'm going to have issues in the future, right? I think what I should have done, you know what I will do actually? Let's do this. I think we should put a stairwell rather, outside and up. So we need to get a whole bunch of frames here. And kit walls. Portable scrubber, hydroponics. I have the kit walls, I think, right? Iron wall, iron sheets, iron frames, iron walls. I do need iron walls, okay. So, and I got iron sheets already. And I got plastic sheets. So I need to get rid of this for now. That's my walls. And I got iron sheets, plastic sheets, and I have glass. Okay. That'll get it going. And I do have some frames just in case, right? No, I do not. Okay. We don't need that acid vent right now. Okay. Okay, so what the plan is, I'm going to cycle the exterior. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to essentially make one base on the bottom that is essentially for the furnace and all the other crap, so to speak. And then on the top floor, I'm going to build what I need. That seems like the way to do it. Yeah, see, this is the problem. Gotta go up like 3 to make it work, or go out the side. Could just blow it the side. Like, what the hell's the difference, right? Okay. I think the best thing to do is go right out the side here. So I'm actually gonna go here. Oh, where are you, Mr. Mining Belt? Okay. That was really odd, but okay. So we need to run frame here. Continue with what's going on. Just ensure that I'm digging straight, essentially. Frames go back here. Turn this guy off. Turn it over here. Flip this thing. We're not going to need any heavy coils for a while. Let's do this. Put the heavy coil here. I don't like to litter everything, but makes sense. Hey Justin, how you doing, man? I've done a whole bunch of this, Justin. Oh boy, did I ever. I've made an absolute shit show of a mess here. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get some of this. So I started last night, and the plan was on this, was I make one room with the inhabitants, and then I make a furnace room with coal, and this one composite doors for the arc furnace, and then basically be able to capture all the gases to be able to put into my base here. But the problem that I'm having, it's too hot, and there's some weird stuff going on because I'm in outer space. Let me show you what I got here. Let's go cancel this. Doesn't matter, there's no pressure in here anyway. Alright, so this is what I got right now. It's actually inside of an asteroid. So what I did on this was I put the tanks outside here. They're collecting stuff, but there's something going on with this block. I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna fix it up here. I'm gonna watch that battery, it's low. Alright. So now that that's kinda sorta squared away. Might as well weld these up. I don't want them to be not airtight, I guess. Okay, welder go away. Flip my belt. Am I on flatten or something? Like, what's going on here? Ah. Let's go default. Oh good, now I have space. Alright. Now I'm also going to grab a new battery tier 2. These babies charged up. There's something going on here. This save is weird. It won't let me pull up the stuff. Now it's working. That is the weirdest thing. I wish I could do some engineering. Takes forever though. Aha! There's our issue right there. Yeah, I've kind of got out of the gig that I was doing before, Justin. I know you and I haven't talked a bit, but I'm doing something else right now. It's a little close to home, so which is great. A little less time though. I wish I could hang out a little more. And I left my welder on, or my nigger on rather. So that should just be going gung-ho here, but it's not. Alright. Okay. Gotta put a base on this. Pop this up here. Mining drill. It's like it's taken forever. It's really weird. That's okay. Alright, so we need to go here. We're going to put our airlock right there. So this is the airlock into my habitants, essentially. Okay. I'm going to shut this off. That's really annoying. Oh. Hey, Bob. You can take a hike. Thanks. Okay. Let's give this one more shot here. I hit these pieces with electric. It does not work. It does not make any sense. Justin, long story short, I'm in the same trade essentially, but just a little more management. Aha! There we go. See, like I'm hitting these. They should just be going bye-bye. It's the weirdest thing ever. Alright. Put this sucker away. This is now my hole. This is my airlock. Alright. So now we go back to my belt. Doom, boom, boom. And now it doesn't know what's base and what's not. That's funny. Alright, well. I guess it's really not going to know until I put a door on it. Alright. So now we're good there. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually just making sure the floors are good. Alright, so now we're essentially into... So make sure this is all sealed. Yeah, right there we're not. I'm just gonna do this now. It makes more sense. So if I don't do this now, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna come down here one day and just be like, oopsie daisy. Hit the soil by accident and depressurize my room. Alright, so now I got 1, 2, 3 walls, good. 1, 2, 3, 4 walls, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. So now this is going to be here. Okay, so now this is going to be essentially my new base. And I'm doing creative here, guys. That's what I'm doing. Just until I get the furnace done, and then I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to do this back wall too, you know that? Because I really don't want to have issues with that later. We give us lots of room here. Ah, shit. That was stupid. Wrong one. Alright. Now we're kind of sort of cooking with gas here. Okay. Iron sheets. Flip this for my welder. Flip this over here. Ding dong. Still 11. Boom. That one's good. Justin, what do you think? Do you think I should make a big, I guess, glassed base here? What I should do is make my gases out here. Do my atmospherics and everything out here in 0 pressure. That would be ideal. Take the CO2, do all the processing down here, and then ship it in. That may actually not be a bad idea. Well, if that's the case, question is, what do I do? I want to have a block here, I think. Yeah, I like these blocks actually. Good idea. Same with here. This is gonna be my base. Then everything off that is now greenhouse. So then it looks a little higher. Yeah. All right. Okay. That looks good. Now, for the fun part. Do windows all across. And I'm only going to do the front windows here. I want to have walls on the side, I think. Nope, not what I want. Now I want type 2 all the way across the top here. So the purpose of the type 2 essentially is I can run my I don't know, control circuits, modules, whatever you want to call them. A hell of a lot easier this way. Okay. Now we run our windows across the top. Okay. Yeah, using kit for everything. So I'm going to use composite for that. And this goes here, goes here. Makes sense. Window. 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 Oh, got one there. Looking for full bolts to make sure they're all in. Yeah. 4 bolts right across there. Good. Alright. Now for steel and metal. Alright, so what we're going to do is actually put these right here. Not that one. Okay. That looks pretty freaking cool. Alright, so we need iron sheets up here. So now we're just making sure the bolts are on. That's what we're doing there. Once we're done that, we'll do glass all the way around. All right. I will say, those don't look too bad. I should have done this from the get-go. Alright. 1, 2, 3. So now we are totally secured inside. This is going to be my new little hideout. Alright. Now, we just got to put on plastic on this or steel. Which one do we need? I can't remember. Plastic sheets, yeah. All right, that's looking good. I turned it off once I tried to go inside. That was funny. So now it says we're in a base, essentially. That's so funny. Even though we're not. Okay. So, let's just take you, put you here a minute. Same with these guys. We'll put you here. A couple things we need here. We need lockers for sure. And we need glass. So first things first, let's go take care of the locker. Now the locker I want to put like right here. Yeah, that's my thought. Kind of back him into the wall a little bit. So let's go like this. Yeah. This is really not liking me today. Oh, that's enough of that. Oh, look at that. Now it works. It's like it doesn't know what it's doing. Okay. Locker's time. Let's go swap this over. I should be pointing out. Okay, we need one more locker, clearly. Eventually I'll have lights right there. So now they're kind of recessed. That's kind of cool. I can still put lights and such up here if I need to. We need to put either, I dig that out, or I put a wall there. For now, let's do this. Keep all of our stuff together here. I will need plastic sheets for this. Let's go this way. I think I need the crowbar for this. So the plan is to do all the bottom windows first, so I don't miss one. Okay, bottom window's done. Hooray. Alright, glass is done on the bottom. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put glass in up here. Alright. Oh, I didn't do that one. I got everything. Alright. How's my airlock disabled? Airlock is currently disabled. Oh boy. What are we gonna do with this thing? Well, your airlock might be disabled, but mine's not. I'm gonna get in there is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, see, there's your airlock disabled. That's what I think about your airlock. Why is my airlock disabled though? Oh, because I gotta cycle it. Duh, stupid me. Alright, well, I'm in here now. Alright, so this is our new fancy. Everything's in here. This should register now as a room. So the once it registers as a room 27. This should all be 27 now, right? Yes, good. Okay, so now we need kit, walls, or doors, what do we want to call that? We do need a power controller. Kit door, that's what we want. So we're actually going to put an airlock here, because I don't want to be screwing around with. I'm going to put an airlock there, and I'm going to put an airlock here. Kind of not ideal, but I want to have a bigger airlock, so that should work a little bit better. Alright, well, let's get this party started. We need, boom, we need some of this, guys, I think. Plastic sheets to do that. And some glass at the end. We need a crowbar. Alright. So now I have lots of room here to put what I need to put in here. So, boom. So my thought is actually to run this room right off the generator, because if the generator is going to be out here anyway, how do I run this? I want this to be my atmospherics, essentially, right? Okay. What I should do is take the labeler, and I call this atmospherics. Sensor. Well, I do need a sensor. Yeah, we'll put the gas sensor right there. Perfect. I need an active vent. Yeah, we actually probably going to need 2 active vents. And one here somewhere. Well, made that one wrong. I did that earlier today too. Let's just put that the wrong side up, because that makes sense. That's better. Okay. I'm actually going to move this gas sensor over one. If I put it here, yeah, it's a little easier to manage. Alright, so we're going to bring the power through. This one here is actually going to be on this side of the base. So all the airlocks are on one. That makes more sense. And then I'm going to take the generator out, move the generator to this other room. I like it. Okay. So we need what? Cable. Okay, this goes here. All right. Alrighty then. Let's go up the wall. I like it. Across the wall. But in doing this right, should go right into the next room. Beautiful. Okay, so I do need this to come down the wall. Okay. Go back up the wall. And I just know that I'm going to need that for something. Maybe. So I might as well just put it in. Okay. There we go. You know what I do need it for? I need it for the console. And since I have a put my console right here. Console, power control, passive vents, your light. That's what I need right there. But it's kind of weird because, like, I could do that one angled, long, wide. So, boom, 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 boom. I'm missing my my wrench, my wire cutters. That's funny. All right. I don't want a four-way junction. I had a weird junction there. Alright, four-way junction there. Four-way junction there. This needs power. So I need to go five-way, three-way, four-way straight. Yeah, and then straight down the wall. So basically what I'm going to do is use that first power module as like a backup module. It's on solar. And theoretically this should have power, which it does. Okay. Beautiful. So that essentially back here is my backup power, which is going to basically run the two airlocks and the lights in here. And you know what? Since I have the lights here, just makes sense to put a light at the end here anyway. Because that makes sense. All right. Now I got some lights down here. So this is going to be a console here. My power control unit I'm going to put here, because I have lots of power here, right? Yeah. So my power control unit's actually go up here. you know, yeah, my power control unit's going to go in here. Alright, there's my power control unit. Now everything off of this is going to be straight cable. Doesn't matter. But everything up here is going to be heavy cable. So I don't exactly know where this is going to go yet. But I figure if I get it kind of, sort of. Something like that. Just out of the room. All right. So now this is essentially, it's good to go. Just need a battery for there. See, it's like nothing's working. It's so weird. All right. Let's go here. It's like doing some really weird things. Okay. So that's the power coming in. This is going to be for all of our atmospherics in here. Now, how do we want to run this? There's going to be tanks in here. We need to run a big CO2 line. So we need CO2 first. But in order to run CO2, okay. Let's go leave this here a minute. I need steel walls. Yeah, I better put my vents in here. Yep. I think it could be an advanced airlock. Okay. We're going to do 2 passive vents. Yes, right there. I'm going to shut this baby off. That is weird. We're gonna grind this shit down. I don't like this. Crowbar. Take all this out of here. Grinder? Maybe? Hand drill. Sure, we'll use a hand drill. Grinder. And a hand drill. And a wrench to deconstruct. Now, where the hell's my wrench? Oh, there's my swampy thosies. There's my wrench. It's weird how I lose things. So definitely too many things in one spot here. That's the problem there. Oh, look at that. Window chutes. And doors and plastic sheets. Handy. Okay. Consoles. We do need a console. We actually need a console right here. Put a console there. Pop that there. Pop that there. Wire cutters. Need an advanced airlock. Circuit board advanced airlock. Take the salt generator there. Take that out of there. Maybe take all this shit as well. Oh, wreckage. That'll do it. Something's still running there. All right. Throw that down the airlock. Pick up the glass. Put the glass here. Put the sensors in the bag. Slide pipe goes in here. Chutes. We need 2 more chutes and then we'll have a party of a time. Okay, so these chutes go into here. Alright, plastic. Put the plastic up. And we got solid generator. Doors are up. Basic chutes are in my hand. Okay. I'd love to know where the problem is. There's something here that's not working right. This keeps wanting to off gas. Which doesn't make... Ah, it's right there. That block. It's weird because it doesn't know what it wants to do. Okay, well, we're gonna weld this sucker together. Angle grinder. Okay. That is the weirdest thing ever. Just to make sure I keep vacuum here, I'm going to take this one piece of glass out here. See, it recognizes this as another room. That is so flippin' weird. There's no molecules over here. There's molecules over here. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, anyway. Okay, we're going to leave it there for now, folks. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon.